Good day, everyone. I am Charity Blas Sonorio.
I'm Miles Gumapak.
So today, we're going to discuss how to name branched chain alkanes using the Alipak rules. Before we begin, let us first understand what an alkane is. Alkanes are organic compounds that contain only carbon and hydrogen atoms connected by a single covalent bond. They are known as saturated hydrocarbons because every carbon atoms form the maximum possible number of single bonds. When an alkane has one or more carbon groups attached to the main chain, it becomes a branched chain alkane.
The IUPAC naming process has 5 basic steps. Step 1. Find the longest continuous carbon chains. These become the parent chains and its length determines the base names such as methane, ethene, propene, butene, pentene, or hexane. Step 2. Number the carbon atoms starting from the end closest to the first substituent. This gives the substituents the lowest possible number. Step 3. Identify the substituents which are the side chains attached to the parent chains. Example, include methyl, ethyl, and propyl groups. Step 4. Write the position number of each substituent. Step 5. Write the complete IUPAC name. If there are 2 or more substituents, arrange their names in alphabetical order. If the same substituent occurs more than once, use prefixes like di, tri, or tetra.
Now let us apply these rules to 5 examples. Example number 1. Let's name it step by step. First, we find the longest continuous carbon chain. The longest continuous carbon chain has 3 carbon atoms, so the parent chain is propane. Next, we number the chain from either end. Since the methyl group is attached to the middle carbon, it is located in carbon number 2. The substituent is a methyl group. Finally, we combine the position number, substituent name, and parent chain. So the correct IUPAC name is 2-methylpropane.
Our second structure is, again, we begin by finding the longest chain. This time, the longest chain contains 4 carbon atoms, so the parent chain is butane. Next, we number the chains from the end nearest the branch. The methyl group is attached to carbon number 2. Since there is only one substituent, we simply combine the number, substituent, and parent chains. The correct IUPAC name is 2-methylbutane. Notice that if we number from the opposite direction, the substituent will be on carbon 3. According to the IUPAC rules, we always choose the lowest possible number, which is 2.
Our third example is, let's identify the longest carbon chain. The longest carbon chain has 5 carbon atoms, so the parent chain is pentane. Next, we number the chain. The branch is attached to the 3rd carbon atoms. The branch contains 2 carbon atoms, so it is called an ethyl group. Combining everything together, the correct IUPAC name is 3-ethylpentane. This example shows that not all branches are methyl groups. The number of carbon atoms is the branch determines its name.
Our fourth structure is, the longest carbon chain has 4 carbon atoms, so the parent chain is butane. There are 2 methyl groups attached to the chains after numbering from either, and the methyl groups are located on carbon number 2 and 3. Since there are 2 identical substituents, we use the prefix di. The correct IUPAC name is 2,3-dimethylbutane. Remember that the prefix di tells there are 2 methyl groups, while the numbers tells exactly where they are attached.
Our final structure is, first, we identify the longest chain. It contains 6 carbon atoms, so the parent chain is hexane. Now we number the chain from the end nearest the first branch. There is a methyl group attached to carbon number 2 and an ethyl group attached to the carbon number 4. When we are writing the name, we arrange the substituent names alphabetically. Even though methyl has the lower number, ethyl comes first alphabetically. Therefore, the correct IUPAC name is 4-ethyl 2-methylhexane. This example demonstrates two important IUPAC rules. Give substituent the lowest possible numbers. Write substituent's name in alphabetical order.
To summarize naming branch chains, alkanes become easy if we always follow the same steps. Find the longest carbon chains, number the chains from the nearest substituents, identity each substituents. Assign the correct position numbers, write the complete IUPAC the name using the correct order and prefix.
Understanding these rules help us identify or communicate chemical structures correctly. The UPAC naming system is used worldwide, making it an essential skill for students studying chemistry. Thank you for listening. We hope this presentation helped you understand how to name branch chains alkanes using the UPAC rules. Have a wonderful day.